Before you leave Nigeria, you must learn how to speak broken language.
Living in Lagos, you have to have that street vibe in you.
Mama, give me 15 naira puff puff. 15. Okay.
Last time, Folly and I began a $100 street food challenge in Africa's most bustling city, Lagos.
Oh, look at this fish.
Nicely dressed.
It looks like it's ready to go to prom.
Now we're going from nighttime treats to daytime grub.
We have 3 major tribes here in Nigeria. The Igbo, the Yorubas, the Hausas. Everybody come into this place, Lagos.
The big melting pot of Nigeria.
Discovering the best hidden flavors in the streets and hidden alleyways.
Should I mix it a little bit?
No.
And learning more about the challenges and opportunities this city has to offer.
There's one thing they say, if you live in Lagos and you're not wise, you can't be wise in any part of the world.
Let's eat.
It is the next day. Our aim is to eat $100 worth of street food. Together, we've only eaten around $12 worth of street food. Do you know what that means? Oh yeah, I'm not giving up. That means we have to double down, triple down, and eat a lot.
Before you leave Nigeria, you'll be like this.
I'll be in this shape.
Yeah, you'll be in this shape.
Speaking of, this is our next food. Smooth transition.
This is the Obalende area, one of the best street food hotspots in Lagos. Busy streets and an abundance of schools means there's plenty of affordable options at every turn. First up, the Puff Puff.
How do I say, can I have one order of Puff Puff?
No one order. You call the amount. So it's like, Mama, give me 15 naira puff puff.
I feel rude because I'm not saying, could I please disturb you for a Puff Puff? That's how I would usually speak.
Okay.
I'm saying, give me a Puff Puff.
Okay.
It's not rude?
It's a street language.
It's okay?
Yes.
The Puff Puff, a well-known snack across West Africa, a sinfully addictive delicacy and a must-have for parties in Nigeria. It's basically a deep-fried donut made with baking flour, yeast, a little water, and salt.
So we got about 5 each. I think it's gonna taste like fried bread. Oh shit. Now, these are fresh. It is super hot. It's on a newspaper. Oh, non-compliance with the regulations of these provisions and the guidelines. And
Nobody reads the paper.
They
We
don't
just
read the
eat-
paper.
we
Just eat the food.
it, yeah.
Okay.
It's hot.
It's like a donut hole, but with no powdered sugar or anything sweet. Crunchy on the outside, but very dense and doughy on the inside. I like it. How do I say this? Hey, this is yummy.
The puff puff sweet wella.
Mama, the puff puff sweet wella.
Merci. If you have to rate it out of 10, what will you give it?
If I'm grading it for what it is, I would give it like a 8.5, 9. Yeah, just yummy fried bread.
I like the way you call it bread.
Oh, what do you call it?
Just puff puff.
On the streets of Lagos, you could stumble upon some great food. But even better, the food can find its way to you. For vendors who don't own a piece of the sidewalk, this is the next best option. Stay portable, stay on the move.
What is going on here? We had so many carbs, and now this is like vegetables and meat.
Did you call it vegetables?
Wait, what is it?
Nah.
What is it?
This white one, it's grated
Oh.
cassava.
Oh,
This here is a delightful delicacy from the east that's spread across most of Nigeria. It's called abacha, a type of local salad.
is this her own recipe, or is this a kind of common dish that you might find?
It might taste slightly different depending on who is doing it, but it's the same.
Everyone has their own twist.
Yes.
This is her style, starting with fresh herbs, shredded cassava, ugba, or fermented beans from an African oil bean tree, then onion, chili, and slices of white eggplant. Next, a blend of red oil, potash, crayfish, dry fish, uda, uguru, salt, and pepper. Mix it well, and finally, top it with a roasted fish and cow skin.
I'm gonna try out just the salad at first. Oh yeah. Spicy. Is this spicy for you at all?
Normal.
Cassava, it has that nice starchy density to it. Super fresh herbs, so aromatic. I really like it.
And it's healthy.
Healthy.
Yeah.
On the side here, a thick cut of cow skin. I'm gonna try taking a bite
But
out of
it's
this.
nice to try with your hand.
Hold on, I've got sanitizer. Cool.
Nice.
What do you like about the skin?
It tastes nice, and it's just something you put on top of your food, like meat and fish.
It's a nice squishy texture. This is quality. I think if you served this to me and I was like, oh, this is so good, where is this restaurant? And you were like, it's on some lady's head. I wouldn't believe you. Like everything she carries around for the whole day, packs it on the head, goes out, hits the streets,
Yeah.
and then one by one dishes it out, sells the whole thing over the course of the day. I'm gonna breathe fire pretty soon.
Like a dragon.
Oh, next street food. Hello, ma'am. Cool. What kind of food is this?
The Yoruba word for it, ogi, but it's generally called pap.
This dish is also known by a much more endearing name, Nigerian pudding.
Okay, so right now she's scooping up the pap. It's very thick. Is it made with millet?
Yes.
Yes. You know, in Namibia, same thing, and they call it porridge there too.
Oh, we call it ogi.
Oh, and then sugar on top. Okay, a load of sugar. Oh, thank you. I mix the sugar?
Yes, let me show you this.
Oh, a deeper mix.
Yes.
The sugar is just completely dissolving inside.
Exactly.
I like it, the look of it. It's very smooth. What?
Sweet. Sweet.
I was wrong. It tastes way different than what I had in Namibia. Is there milk in here?
No milk, just sugar and pap.
It has like a slightly sour taste to it.
It will go through a fermenting process.
Oh, it does?
Yes.
I like it though. It's like really good baby food. Or if you don't have teeth, for old people too. So you are on foot every day, walking these streets, serving the food. How long does it take to get rid of the food?
So she sells in the morning and at night.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Double shift.
Yeah, exactly. So if she leaves her house in the morning, in 3 hours it's done. At night, 3 hours, she's done.
I want to ask, I notice you have these markings on your face. Could you tell me where that comes from?
There are different reasons why you get a tribal mark. So back in the days, some of these tribal marks are created for fashion. Then also the tribal marks is for identification. So when you see the tribal marks on your face, you know that, oh, this person is from this place.
These tribal marks are part of the Yoruba culture. They're permanently etched onto the body by burning or searing the skin during childhood, identifying, displaying their tribe, family, and heritage.
Can I ask, how old were you when you had this done?
6 months or 1 year old.
So do you even remember it? No, not at all. It looks really cool. I have a dimple. They say, God came down and pinched my cheek.
Next up, right here, tucked into a street corner under the stifling Lagos sun, the show must go on. These ladies work tirelessly, focusing their efforts on completing this, a vibrant soup called begari.
So here we have a big plastic container full of steamy goodness, a little bit of everything in here. Should I mix it a little bit?
No.
This Yoruba dish has a carb base of tuwo, or pounded corn flour, rather than rice or bread. This method of carbing up is ubiquitous in this part of Africa. Next, the soup, an orangey bean-based stew called begari, made of white beans, palm oil, crayfish seasoning, salt, and chicken stock. Next, iwudu, a puree of local greens. And finally, my favorite, a meat stew, made of cow intestine, dried fish, palm oil, pepper, tomato, and tons of local seasonings.
I'm gonna go no meat.
Yeah.
You could try really taking that sauce. I enjoy that very much. It's so buttery.
Yes, and soft.
Wow, it's very rich. A little bit of spice. Is this all intestine?
Yes, all.
Even that looks like a piece of
All
meat.
intestine. And there's something we call shaki. It's inside the animal.
Is it the spirit?
No,
The soul.
no.
No. Intestine.
Yes, intestine.
Okay. Let's try it. Oh, let's try it out.
Spirit and soul.
Oh. quite good. It's very soft, super savory, a little spicy, but it really has this kind of like buttery creaminess to it. And I don't know if that's the oil or what that's from exactly.
Mixture of the whole soup, the gbegiri, the soup, and the ewedu together.
Yeah. Have you had this one before?
No, this is my first time.
What do you think of it?
And it's soft,
It's so soft, yeah.
which I never saw coming, which is nice.
Very nice.
Our next stop, a fuss-free taste of Nigeria. It's quick, it's easy, it's street food in its rawest form. I'm talking about this, grilled plantains and peanuts. But more importantly, my company, a cameo by a promising young artist in the showbiz world of Nigeria.
Right now we're in Nigeria, getting deep with a local rap artist. Are you a rapper?
No, I'm a singer.
Oh, a singer. God damn it, let's restart. Cut. No. How you doing? Swazi?
I'm good, yeah.
Nice to meet you. This is my friend Swazi.
A 24-year-old Nigerian singer, songwriter, performer, model, actor, and fashion entrepreneur, making a name for himself in the Nigerian music industry. Besides his love of music, he's also a big fan of food.
How does it work? I see a banana, I see nuts, I see opportunities for jokes. I'm not gonna make them. Break it off. Oh, it's steaming inside. I like that.
You can, like this.
It doesn't stick. All right, we gotta do it for the
The
camera.
fake way.
Oh, they stick so easily. It's a good combo. The plantain is quite dry.
Eating it alone, it's boring.
Boring, yeah.
But when you try it like this, it makes more sense. And it's very filling.
Most students in secondary school, this is what they prefer buying because it can sustain them till they get home.
I've seen all the daytime street food so far is like high energy, high carbohydrate, like a lot of bang for your buck kind of food.
Yeah.
And everyone out here is so fit, but just to be alive out here, you gotta exert a lot of energy. It's very hot. Are you from Lagos?
I'm not from Lagos, well, I've been living in Lagos for like 5 years now.
Were you doing music before you came here?
Yeah, but not professionally.
Is that why you came here for music?
Yeah, because in Nigeria, Lagos is like the market. Once you're big in Lagos, you can be big in every other part of the country. But once you're big in other parts of the country, you have to struggle and still come to Lagos and start from the bottom.
From the bottom.
Yeah.
The heartbeat of Lagos can be felt throughout the country and throughout the continent. One of the fastest growing cities in the world. Its pulse invites those who are hungry for more.
For both of you, I want to know, what is your version of success? A few years from now, what would success look like to you here in Lagos?
Okay, to me, success is not all about money. Success to me is all about getting better in your craft and trying to be better in what you do. So that when you are no longer there, people will still have a reason to talk about you or to look out for your craft or to check out your old stuff and all that. So to me, success is all about how many lives are impacted while I'm still there.
What about you?
All right, similar to what he said, but what will really give me great joy and fulfillment is when I know that I have the influence to change some things or, change people's life or make their life better with what I do. And at the same time, it comes with money.
I think there's nothing wrong with saying that. You can do a lot more good with money than without money. So,
In the end, these streets will make or break you. But either way, you'll never know until you try.
for me, coming to Lagos, being here for a week, like, it is a true test. And it's been a challenge worth taking on. I feel like really fulfilled. Like each day I feel beat up, but I come back the next day like, all right, let's go again, bitch. When you first came to Lagos, did you have any culture shock?
There's one thing they say, if you know why it's for Lagos, you know feel why it's for anywhere else. Unlike other parts of Nigeria, life in Lagos is pretty expensive. So the rent, the transportation, Lagos is not a place that you just come and sleep on your bed morning till night and expect manna to fall from heaven. Manna don't fall from heaven in Lagos.
Yeah, people here hustle. They work their ass off.
I'm nothing but trouble, yeah.
Lagos has rough edges. For an outsider like me, it's a lot to get used to in a short amount of time. What I didn't understand at first is that the challenges we've faced shooting here are a reflection of a culture who, after generations of mistreatment and oppression from outside forces, now refuses to be taken for granted from outsiders or anyone else.
I'll only give you heartache.
Boom! That is street food here in Lagos. When we started this video, I put forth the $100 challenge in this city to see if I could eat $100 worth of street food. We have the calculator right here. It's doing calculations, I presume. Oh, we didn't? Okay, the editor did not put. And the final number is. We didn't spend even close to $100.
Exactly, I told you.
I think food here is just so affordable.
Yes, very affordable. $100 is so much.
Guys, another attempt, another failure, but we tried, we went for it. The $100 challenge failed again, but one day, one city in the future, we will make it for sure. I can tell you that.
Yes.
From researching and shooting to editing and mastering, our 10-person Best Ever Food Review Show team works hard to roll out the highest quality travel food entertainment twice a week. If you like what we do here, please consider supporting our Patreon. Patreon allows fans of the show to contribute a monthly sum and receive a load of extras like early video releases, private Q&As, and beyond.
To learn more about our Patreon, check out the link in the description box down below. And if you can't give or don't even feel like it, that's okay too. We're just happy you're here. Foley, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you so much.
You can find more content from her and her whole team at BadaBox. They're on YouTube, they're on Instagram, they're all over the internet. BadaBox covering culture, food, and everything else here in Nigeria. Thank you so much for watching. Peace. Hiya.